Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today the date is 21st May 2022 and you are watching the week that was with Vishnu Agarwal. Here are the 5 big headlines of the week that has passed by. Number 1, ITC posts strong earnings and reaches 52-week high. 2, LIC IPO severely underperforms and company loses rupees 77,600 crore market cap. The third big headline, the Yes Bank reported to sell ARC to PE companies for rupees 13,000 crore. Fourth, high volatility in rupee, dollar, gold, oil affecting the market. And the fifth big headline is that Nifty closes in green for the first time in 2 weeks. Now let us go into the details of each of these headlines. So ITC posts strong earnings and reaches 52-week high. On Wednesday, ITC reported increased margin in all its segments for 2021-22 quarter 4. Despite challenging market conditions, let's analyze each of these segments. The first segment, the cigarette FMCG segment, saw revenue increase of 9.96% year-on-year to rupees 6,443 crore as there was a 9% volume growth. Growth in this segment is forecasted as ITC is launching premium cigarette products and we can expect taxation on cigarettes to remain stable. Non-cigarette FMCG segment saw revenue growth of 12% year-on-year to rupees 4,141 crores. Sales of education and stationery products increased due to reopening of schools. FMCG staples remained at par with quarter 4 last year and there was growth in discretionary FMCG product. The third segment, agri-business revenue, where the business grew 29% year-on-year to rupees 4,366 crore. The primary drivers were wheat, rice and leaf tobacco exports. However, there is commodity inflation concern that may impact this sector in the future. The fourth segment, the hotel business had revenue increased of 35.39% year-on-year to rupees 389 crore. However, this still resulted in an operating loss of 34 crores in quarter 4. There was a mixed demand for hotels as January saw demand fall due to wave 3. However, wedding and leisure activity picked up after January. Going ahead, we can expect this sector to improve further as international travel revives. Overall, if you see, the company has beat the analyst expectation by posting a 15.7% year-on-year gross revenue growth and a 12% year-on-year increase in standalone net profit to rupees 4,190 crore. On Friday, the share price hit 52-week high of rupees 282.50. Let us now move to the second headline. LIC IPO severely underperforms and company loses rupees 77,600 crore market cap. On Tuesday, LIC posted weak IPO listing day performance with shares closing at 875.45 on the BSE, down by 7.75 for its listing price. Friday's LIC price closed at rupees 826, causing market cap decreased to rupees 77,000 crore against IPO price. This comes after the LIC IPO being nearly 3 times oversubscribed when it closed on May 9 and despite Indian indices closing on positive note on 28th May. So what could be the potential results of such performance by LIC? The potential reasons that could have led to the poor performance on IPO day of India's largest insurance provider are: Number 1, people who subscribed to LIC pre-IPO with the objective of making listing gain may have exited the stock. In the last few weeks, foreign investors' demand in Indian stock market has remained muted, with FIIs being net sellers for almost entire month. Lack of foreign interest may have caused LIC IPO to underperform. The third point could be that even though Nifty rallied this week, many macroeconomic concerns including inflation, currency deterioration and geopolitical volatility, that is the Russian-Ukraine war, are yet to be resolved. Therefore, investors may be restricted by these concerns in the long term when contemplating investing in LIC. Investors may be concerned about LIC's lower growth rate as lower profit margin as compared to its private sector competitors. There is a fear that going ahead, LIC will lose market share to private policy provider, especially since the youth of India don't have the same brand attachment with LIC as much as the elder population has had in the past. That said, LIC has significant competitive advantages, which includes enormous scale of operation and pan-India distribution network supported by prolific agents, strong brand value, reasonable valuation at price to embedded value of 11x. Experts believe that LIC in all probability will perform well in the future as it spearheads the growth in the under-penetrated insurance market in India. Let us now move to the third big headline, which was the Yes Bank reported to sell ARC to PE companies for rupees 13,000 crore. In March 2020, Yes Bank was on verge of failure when RBI issued moratorium and 7 investors infused rupees 12,000 crore including SBI, ICICI Bank, SDFC Bank, Axis, Kotak, Mahindra Bank, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, Radhakrishnan Damani and Azim Premji Trust. Yes Bank is now an associate of SBI which holds 30% stake of the bank. This week, Yes Bank was in the news as PE firm Cerberus and JC Flowers reportedly bid for Yes Bank's ARC. ARC is Asset Restructuring Company. They are valuing the rupees 50,000 crore bad loan at rupees 11,000 to 13,000 crore. Target date for transferring bad debt to ARC is June 2022. Yes, bank will retain 20% of ownership whilst 80% control will go to the firm that wins the bid. This is important to Yes Bank as it will infuse equity, asset and value of bad debt, improve bank's remaining asset quality and remove NPA from Yes Bank's book. Now let us move to the fourth headline where we would now look at the view on the rupee, dollar, gold and oil. Rupee continued FII selling, global inflation concerns, high crude oil prices and supply chain issues are putting pressures on the rupee. On Thursday, the rupee plunged to a record low of 77.79 against the dollar on Friday. The rupee recovered again and gained positive momentum due to strong buying in the capital market and closed at 77.50. Oil prices have been on a general uptrend. However, this week we did not see much significant movement. Brent and US benchmarks traded in range due to uncertain path of demand. The US dollar has surged 10% in the last 14 weeks with the US Fed raising interest rates to control inflation. The Fed has made its intention clear for 50 bps hike in its coming 2 sessions as well. Moreover, investors turned to the dollar as the safe currency in light of the Russian-Ukraine war. On Friday, however, the dollar retreated from 20-year high due to Asia market recovery and concern about US economic growth. Gold. With the dollar on a rising spree, gold price has been falling for 4 weeks consecutively given that gold and dollar share has an inverse relationship. On Friday, however, MCX gold rate saw slight increase to 50,845 10 gram for the 10 gram as the dollar retreated from 20-year high. Concerns over US economic growth and rising energy prices make gold an attractive option as a hedge against inflation. Friends, now we are at the last headline where we'll analyze why Nifty closes in green for the first time in 2 weeks. After posting 2 weeks of losses and recording the largest single day decline in 2 months on May 19, Indian indices advanced strongly on Friday and ended the week approximately 3% up. All sectors were green with metal, bank and realty leading the rally. Market heavyweight like Reliance, Nestle, L&T and ITC all saw share price increase. One of the drivers of this advance was the news that China's central bank had cut the 5-year loan prime rate from 4.45% to 4.6% to boost the economy. And China also started easing of COVID-related restriction. Moreover, our own FM Nirmala Sitharaman suggested that India's economic growth will be strong at 8.9% FY23. This could have also added the positive sentiment. However, foreign portfolio investors remained net sellers of equity worth rupees 1.61 trillion till 19 May. Technically speaking, there is a strong resistance at 16,400 level. Therefore, despite a good rally on Friday, we cannot confirm that a bottom has been made until Nifty makes a strong breakout level after that. So that is for the day. See you next time, same place. Please subscribe the channel and share the video. Till then, it's goodbye from my end. Have a wonderful weekend.